Hey guys, Lee Cole here. You might entitle this quick little video The Story of Two Posts. We're on LinkedIn, as you can see, and we're looking at my activities, specifically my posts. Now, let me ask you this. You know, LinkedIn, if you want to get business from it, you should be building your connections and messaging people and doing all that cool stuff. And I've done that for years and it works really great, except it's not enough anymore. There's just too much noise. There are too many people doing this, and it's not enough to just be reaching out to people. I mean, if you want a ton of people, and I'm talking about a ton of people just, reaching back to you on their own, like those people are, responding to you. If you want to reach your tribe, if you want to sell a ton of stuff, you're going to have to go another step beyond just connecting and messaging. Even if you're connecting and messaging right. Now, connecting and messaging, very important, but you got to go another step. And that step is content marketing, frankly. Okay, I mean, that's the deal. Content marketing is the new way of doing this on LinkedIn. It works amazingly well if you know how to do it. There's a big if. I mean, there's a big if you know how to do it, right? There's the normal way of doing it, which is better than nothing. Now, by content marketing, I'm talking about basically things like this. See this? Okay. So this is what we call curated content. This is a post on something interesting I found on somebody else's website. 7 digital marketing tactics to catapult your business to success, and I post it here and I just introduce it. And yeah, and that's good. That's in other words, you don't have to just sit around and write content all day or do stuff like that. But once you got the content going, the whole thing's going to fall like a house of cards unless a ton of people are seeing that content. And I don't mean just anybody. I mean the right people pulling from people that you're connected to on LinkedIn. Now, I'm not going to explain how that works on this little quick video, but you want people, you want your people you're connected to, and people connected to them, and people connected to them. You want all of those people looking at your content, because when you pull in from those indirect connections and those third level connections, which you can do when you do this right, when you're pulling in from that, you're pulling a whole world of, I mean, you're potentially pulling in millions of people into your world. Now, it's kind of like you just can't screw this up if you've got that much real traffic. Now, I say real traffic instead of crap traffic, okay? But if you got that much real traffic, you literally can't screw this up. I mean, you could be the worst salesperson in the world, you could have the worst designed sales funnel in the world. And if you got people just stumbling all over themselves coming to find you and wanting to know more about your deal, you literally can't screw that up. Okay, so this is cool. So now go off and, find cool articles and post them, and everything's going to be okay almost, but not quite. And this is where we get to the story of two posts. I want you to look at I posted this yesterday, say 20 hours ago, and I want you to look at the number of views I've gotten 12. It's okay. Look, I mean, that's okay. It's not bad. It brands me, 12 people are seeing me, and blah, blah, blah. Now I've got the post that I posted before this one. I'm going to scroll down here and look at it. Now, there are a couple of little differences. The differences that you see are completely unimportant. Okay, so you're going to think, oh, I know why that works and the other one wasn't working so well. You're going to be wrong. I'll show you. But let me show you this next one. I want to show you this next one. This is just a little post that I wrote. See, it's what, 100 words or so, something like that? I don't know. And same idea. Now, the only difference here is the introduction slightly longer. That's actually not important at all, and that is not why this is working so well. And I put the link to the curated content in a comment, and that is not why this is working so well. So if you're seeing those two things, you're thinking, aha, I know how this is working. No, you don't. But I want to draw your attention to this. Oh, any comments or likes over here? None that I can see. Now look at this. 23 hours ago. Okay, so actually I posted these on the same day, it looks like. But anyway, I posted this one a few hours after this one. Look at the number of views. Almost 1,700 views in less than a day. Whereas here we get 12 views in somewhat less than a day. 1,700 views versus 12 views. This is more than 100 times the views. Now you might be thinking, okay, well, Lee, you went over to Fiverr or something and hired somebody to send you a bunch of crap traffic or something. And it just, you can go buy stuff like that. 32 comments. Check out these comments. Real engagement from real people. See this? Look at all these comments. Real stuff. A lot of these people are my indirect connections. I've reached out to a lot of them, and between when I posted this and today. By the way, here's where I put the link to the article, right? And the fact that I put it in a comment, not important. But most of these were second-degree connections. In other words, they were indirect connections. And yesterday, as I've reached out to a lot of these people, that's all these great new messages that I have here that I can turn. I mean, these are already turning into appointments. This is going to turn into business. And yeah, 1,700 views compared to 12 views. And you want to know why? I'm doing a webinar. It doesn't matter what day you're looking at this video. This video is on YouTube or will be on YouTube. If I've done the webinar, whether I've done the webinar or not done the webinar, look down in the description box. That first link will take you either to the webinar sign up page, or it's going to take you to a page where we have the replay of the webinar with other information like how to get hold of me and ask me questions and stuff, because I'm happy to ask questions about this. But I'm doing a webinar day after tomorrow, and I'm going to reveal how this happened. Because frankly, I can make that happen over and over and over again. You imagine what this is doing to my business? Look at all those followers. Over and over again, 1,700. Doing a webinar day after tomorrow. Scroll down to the comments, to the description, okay? Just whether you're looking at this on your phone or on a computer, just scroll down, open up the comments, that first link, click that. If we haven't done the webinar yet, if you're early, sign up. You want to be on that webinar. If we have done the webinar, still click the link because it's going to take you to the replay page. Awesome. I will either see you on the webinar or on the replay. If you got any questions, just reach out to me here on LinkedIn. Or just reach out to me on LinkedIn. I'll put my, you're seeing this on YouTube. I'll put my link to my LinkedIn profile also in those comments. So you can come back here, you can message me and reach out, and other ways to reach out. Thanks so much for looking at this quick video. You have a great day. Talk with you very, very soon.